There's a road to happiness that exists. And each day we get a bit closer and even sometimes feel that we've arrived on that road. When our needs are met, and our desires fulfilled, we work, we play, and at the end of the day, lay our head to rest, hoping to be blessed. Then as the night passes, we awaken to the light of a more perfect world, having had our worries washed away somewhere in the night, looking for that new road that will take us to true happiness. We live out each day with what we know and base our understanding of life and happiness by our experiences along the road. Yet even with all the good you could do, there's an eternal yearning to always learn and do more and grow to new levels of truth and personal purpose that will bring us home, for we all want to know. Where did we begin? How did we get here? Why do we choose the things we do? Who created the life in which you live? There are answers to these questions, and they live in the lives of your ancestors. Wendy Wilson Spooner is a professional genealogist who first became interested in family history by researching her own family tree. As she finishes her client work for the day, she turns her attention back to her own family research. Wendy realizes very soon that she's stuck at the same roadblock on a particular family line and decides to call her brother Ken to ask for help.
Hi, Ken.
Wendy's dilemma on this particular family line involves previous research combined with new evidence found concerning her fourth great-grandfather, Patrick Allen. The only information Wendy has is a family story stating that Patrick Allen was a colonel in the British Army in India.
Come in. Hey, come over here and pull up a chair.
Wendy, like many others who search their ancestral lines, often encounter roadblocks as they research. If Wendy wants to make significant progress in her family history, she is going to have to make a serious commitment.
It's not much, and his death date and place are still a mystery to me. Ken, after all the research I've gathered, and even after the trip I took to Ireland, where we found the other evidence on this family, all I have is this statement from a family letter that Patrick Allen died in India with the rank of colonel while serving in the British Army. I've exhausted every possible resource. So, I think it's time to go to India. Can Century Vital Records help us find the answers?
When new and exciting genealogical discoveries are made, they often come about after first putting in countless hours of time and research to find them. Travel is often necessary to new and exciting destinations, for many of these answers don't always come easy, which makes family history work probably the most exciting adventure of your lifetime. In Wendy's case, she needed to enlist the help of her brother Ken, who works with Century Vital Records of India, who are in the business of record digitization and indexing. Since CVR is located in the state of Karnataka and can bring about the results Wendy needs to pull all of the missing pieces together, it was worth a try. Here in Bangalore, India, the work of Century Vital Records is committed to helping the people of the world find answers to their own family history lines, which for many years have had no access to the record vaults of India. Wendy and Ken are not unlike many individuals who have family ancestry lines that cross over the borders of this beautiful country. Records are now coming to light that are identifying ancestors who've made their homes in India from countries such as England, France, Italy, Portugal, and Holland. Akash Ravikumar is the Century Vital Records Operations Manager. Akash and his team at Century Vital Records have connected with government officials to collaborate the great work of India's record capture and local indexing efforts. His passion for this great work is built on his faith that God loves all of his children, and so wants to help them find the answers to life and who they really are. Century Vital Records' hiring premise is to employ the finest minds in the industry to accomplish this great work of digitization of records and capturing the content therein. The mission of this India-based company is to help people secure as much information as possible in an accurate and organized manner. Their purpose behind the slogan, "Making every name count," is to retrieve the information found within these records accurately and efficiently, making the work they do possible to complete future research. Our indexers have proven themselves to be the most capable of indexers in the world, and have experience in producing great results from the most difficult of paragraph manuscripts and images. To find future paths of opportunity to digitize records from one Indian state to another. As more and more people desire to communicate their wants and needs in finding the answers to their family history questions, a hope that someone is listening and wanting to assist them is vital to their success. For as the path to learning who we are continues to grow worldwide, the digitization of records must move forward. In Wendy and Ken's case, as with many others, the knowledge found within these records are key to a person's self-image and sense of importance on this earth. But once the knowledge is found and the proof of their existence is confirmed, a feeling of love and appreciation of the sacrifices and the lives of your ancestors overwhelms you. Your life becomes anew, and a desire to live better, more fulfilled life of doing good and caring for others gives you a new hope as you carry on your family name. In the beautiful world in which we live, aren't we all interconnected one to each other? As we search to find true happiness, nothing is greater than knowing your roots and where you've come from. Nothing